Forgot to start the Facebook Live. Sorry.
So let me ask you a question, Reece. As you were talking about the benefits and things like that, are employers getting to the point where they're going, now we're going to have to bring our game up a little bit because...
You have to.
Yeah.
It's almost so with COVID and good portion of our workforce going on unemployment because they were making more money on unemployment, especially when they had that bonus. I think it was like $250 or $300 a week more that you were able to get through unemployment, which stopped, I believe, at the end of July.
Right.
It was really hard to attract new talent. And I think a lot of people are now aware, like, I need to be taken care of and my skills are, in demand. So I need to get more for my work, my 40 hours a week that I'm going to put in. And to do that, you have to attract them and do something that retains them. When you have a retirement plan in place, they're committed, or they an employee feels like they're building something for their future,
right,
and they want to
exactly.
stay with it, right?
Well, and what's really incredible is the affordability, right? And all employers, whether you have 5 to 6 employees, whether you have 70 to 100 employees, all employers are like, that's just going to cut into my bottom line. But then if you take a step back, and how much money are you spending on retraining or finding, new employees, let alone keeping employees, just finding the workforce. I know that there's general contractors and tradesmen out there that have so much work out there, they can't find people to show up to work to be able to go and capture these jobs. So then you have larger, bigger national contractors coming into the area who will bring everybody else out, like from out of town in, to do these jobs and then disperse. So they're taking all those monies home to those communities, which is fine. There's a balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we can keep money local, try to, and that's a primary reason for like the radio show and trying to create this, community knowledge base right here, is to show people how much this community does for each other and how we can recontribute to this, to the community and make sure that we, all survive at some point. So retention is one of those aspects, and through employee benefits, and benefits meaning like helping them start their retirement plans, helping them attain life insurance, and going through those process to healthcare.
I think healthcare is a huge one, right?
Yeah, and healthcare, that's
They say right now the average case of somebody that contracts or has COVID or has complications from COVID thereafter, their stay in the hospital is somewhere around $100,000.
Only $100,000.
I mean, that might be pocket change.
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because I went to 2 cancer hospital stays.
Yeah.
And neither one of mine, and I was in one for a week, I never hit 6 figures. I'm like, wow, really?
Well, and I don't know that specific facility or anything, but COVID, when you say COVID, I feel like there's automatically $1 million from the government infused into your facility. Wow. COVID this and COVID that, and these people died from a car accident, except for it was COVID related.
Driving statistics.
I just, it's a hot mess. But before we kind of start wrapping up the show, I do want to throw it out there. October is really important for this community in a lot of ways. There's a lot of livestock coming in.
I got to say, we got the sheep walking down the street.
We have the sheep parade. It's October 30th this year, and there is a free concert the night before by Chris Peterson, our local Chris Peterson, which we love and adore. We're so excited. And I'm going to kind of read off this list, but Brad Schmutz is the Grand Marshal, and his family ties into my family, and his family has been here since the 20s or 30s, I believe. So 100 years or more in this community, and he has been active in livestock his entire life. He is a great individual. Thank you, Brad, for being the Grand Marshal. Okay, so there's a free concert Friday night, October 20th at 7 p.m., and that is at the Diamond Z Arena, again, from Chris Peterson. The parade is 10 o'clock on Saturday, down Main Street. Please leave all of your personal and pet dogs and anything pet related at home. We will have livestock going down. The more variables that we can reduce, the better that it will be for everybody's experience, so that we can control the livestock, because they almost are like women. They have a mind of their own, maybe even worse than women. No, I'm teasing.
Yeah, we did not say that.
So please keep all of your pets at home. We will have cattle and sheep in the parade this year. Saturday's events at the arena include tractor and draft horse pulls, sheep shearing demonstrations, antique car show, Dutch oven cook-off, quilt show, ranch rodeo, cowboy poets, music, and so much more. Please check out their website. We are so excited that has continued. I believe they're in their 16th year, 17th year, or maybe more. I feel like it started in 2001, 2002.
And the parade's on the 30th?
Yes, the parade is on the 30th.
And the concert with Reece Peterson the night before, so is that the 29th then?
Yes, the 29th
I
is
thought
the
it was
concert.
20th, and I go,
No, sorry, 29 for Chris Peterson's free concert, 7 p.m. at Diamond Z Arena. The Livestock and Heritage Festival has done so much good for this community, and so many people expect us to, you know, I'm going to say put on our big boy pants, big girl pants, and handle it, because this community can show the world what we're made of during this event and the week leading up to it.
I have to walk out right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
No. Because some guy, a mega winner of the 273 million Mega Millions, has decided he's going to give me $30,000 if I just click this link on this
Oh,
text.
I love that. I got that text yesterday.
So I'm sorry, guys. I am out of here. That's it.
Just make sure you give your birthday, your social security number,
And your bank
and your bank account, so it's
Your
all
bank
clear
account.
where that money's going to
Addresses
go.
help too, you know,
Yeah.
so they know where to show up and give the address. So, you know, it's really incredible what we can do in Southern Utah through Farm Bureau products. And, you know, Reece Heideman and myself, McKinnon Hansen, being really active agents in making sure we're setting up companies right for the future and doing what's best for the client is something that we pride ourselves on, in showing up for the community and handling what they need to handle and giving them the best options that we have access to. And between the two of us, we have quite a lot of resources.
A lot of resources. I think our goal with all of the businesses that we help insure is to help them grow and make sure that they have the necessary tools with them to facilitate as much growth as possible.
Sustainable growth, for sure.
Sustainable growth, and one of the things with retention and employees, they say that when you're training an employee to make them effective, it's about 6 to 12 months. So if you put in that much time and investment into an employee, to have them then go to another company, a competitor or something like that, you know that your business model is a little bit off, and you need to adjust it to find that retention tool that's going to keep them with you for the long term.
Right, and with the different things coming into this community, over the next 12 to 18 months, we will have an explosion of residential housing and commercial opportunities out there that it's kind of mind-boggling, but we are kind of hitting that 2001, 2002 trend that St. George went through. In Cedar City. We're going to go through that many housings. There's I think there's 5 or 6 developments that are in the works right now that are over 100 to 200 homes.
And our friends from the Larkin Group were supposed to meet yesterday with another developer and getting some financing done on
yes,
stuff there.
it's an incredible. There's lots of projects going on. There's lots of involvement. We need to help the small companies that are here get through this sustainably and make sure that we are all surviving, because a community that grows together stays together.
I like it.
So this has been McKinnon Hansen with Farm Bureau Financial, Wired Wednesday. Thank you for joining us.
So, do I have to do your job for you?
No,
Give me a call.
Yes,
says McKinnon,
please, give me a call.
At 435-592-2021.
Yes, please give me a call for all of your insurance needs, from commercial down to workers' comp, home and auto, life insurance, succession planning, benefits planning for your small companies out there. Between Reece Heideman and myself, we can take care of, I would say, 95% of everything that's in this community.
I'd say 100. We'll find
Okay,
it.
100%. We're going to find you help. My number is 435-592-2021. Thank you for joining us for Wired Wednesday.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. It's always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. And remember, coffee. If you don't get
Yes, I will
Keep it
not
quiet.
mix the coffee mugs.
All right. Have a great day, MJ.